Gandhi's special days, I'm always reminded of the movie Gandhi. The first scene of the movie is one of my favorite scenes. Gandhi is on the train in South Africa. He has bought a first class ticket, so he's sitting in the first class compartment. But soon, the conductor of the train is at his door and telling him that he must go into third class, the compartment for the coloreds. Gandhi refuses to budge, but eventually he's thrown off the train. As he dusts himself off the platform, he watches the train rumble on. Now, that was a decisive moment in Gandhi's life. He could have chosen any manner of reactions, but he chose to harness that moment and transform it into a struggle for all the colored people of South Africa and eventually India. And I think that's a wonderful lesson for us. We cannot control what happens to us, but we can control how we choose to react to that situation. It may be a driver on the road who's constantly honking, or a car that cuts across us, or someone who's being impatient with us. We cannot control all these things that happen to us, but we can and must control how we react to those events. And I think that's really how we can transform the way we live our lives and the way we lead in our lives, by choosing how we react to situations. The second scene for me is when Gandhi is protesting against General Smuts' new law that all Indians must carry passes, all coloreds must carry passes. So the whole Indian community is protesting against that, and Gandhi and a few of his other leaders have gathered to burn the passes as a peaceful protest. Soon enough, the South African police have assembled, and the first leader who tries to burn a pass is brutally arrested. Gandhi picks up the tray with the passes and continues to burn the passes. People around are standing and watching. The South African policeman smashes his baton into the tray falls down. Gandhi picks the passes and continues to burn them. The South African then bangs or digs the baton right into Gandhi. Again, Gandhi continues burning the passes. And soon, in a savage blow, the baton descends on Gandhi's head. The scene closes with Gandhi bleeding, crawling, but reaching out for one more pass and burning it. The power of that scene is in the power of Gandhi's behavior in contrast to everyone else's behavior. The crowds are watching. The policeman, of course, is violently beating Gandhi. But it is only Gandhi who displays such strong behavior in that scene because of his strong belief. He had a strong belief, and that created his strong behavior. And I think that's the second lesson for me, that if I have to change my behavior, I must begin with my belief. Anytime that I feel that I have a weak behavior or behavior that's not constructive enough, I shouldn't focus on changing the behavior. I must ask myself, what belief is creating this weak behavior? And if I have a strong belief, then automatically a strong behavior results. Gandhi teaches us that through that simple but very, very impactful scene. The third scene for me, which I thought I could share with you, is Gandhi isn't even on the scene. He has inspired Indians to say that we will not violently protest against the British in India. And so row after row of satyagrahis are walking up to the police line. They're getting beaten, but they do not raise their hands. And Gandhi isn't even there. And that is the power of Gandhi's leadership, that he was able to cause this change, create this influence in people's minds and hearts when he was not there. Again, the challenge for us, when we work with others around us, can we create change that remains even when we are not there? As a parent, can I influence my child? Can I create those values within that child so that the behavior remains even when I'm not there. As a teacher, can I inspire my class? Can I lead my class so that even when my back is turned, the children behave in that same constructive way? So that was for me the third lesson. And I think the movie Gandhi really taught us so much about Gandhi, the leader, Gandhi, the person we respect and treat as father of the nation. So think about those three lovely lessons that worked for me and I'm sure will inspire you.